What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Odane back again with another one, guys. Sorry for the voiceover. Cameraman was covering the mic in the last video, so I gotta go ahead and explain this little scene here to you guys. So right here you guys can see I'm just emptying out my water tank. I know in the last video I said I was gonna winterize the tank, only because I live in Jersey and it's getting real cold over here, getting below like 30 degrees. So just to prevent anything from freezing or bursting, I'm gonna run some non-toxic coolant through the tank, and yeah, you know, protect my systems. Running through the pressure washer is gonna help lubricate the pumps and everything in both pumps, my auxiliary pump and the pressure washer pump. And yeah, so right now I'm showing you guys there's about 20 gallons in the tank of fresh water. I'm gonna just drain out the holding tank, and then I'll start pumping coolant in a second. Just showing you guys my fill hose. Look, there's snow on the ground. I tell you, man, it's cold out here. So look, my fill hose not even spraying out correctly. Look, there's probably ice and stuff all up in there. So anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna have that over there to the grass, you know, empty that out. And then I went ahead and connected the pressure washer hose too as well. You can see me turning that valve down. And now I'm running water through the pressure washer with the auxiliary pump. If you can see it here, so that I know that I have good flow coming through while the tank empties. And then I'm gonna go ahead and start filling it with coolant. So this is the antifreeze here. I'm using Prestone waterline. I'm gonna use my auxiliary fill tank to pump the Prestone out into my holding tank, and then I'm gonna use the auxiliary pump inside there to pump it through the system. And then yeah, right now I'm just connecting up my 12-volt power supply for my fill tank, and everything should start pumping. So as you can see, I'm pumping the antifreeze out into my holding tank. It should turn pink in a second. I'm trying to show you guys. Just give it a second. It's gonna turn pink for you guys. I know you guys are gonna enjoy that. But yeah, you can see I have less than 10 gallons now inside the tank, and the water is slowly turning pink. I know that this tank doesn't get completely emptied with my pump and the way it's sitting. It's probably still holding about maybe, I don't know, 2 to 3 gallons in there. So you're gonna see me put at least 3 gallons of antifreeze through the system, just to make sure that I have the right amount of, not dilution, but I want pretty much just coolant sitting in the system and not too much water, you know, because I don't really know what if there's a dilution ratio, or if it should be mixed with water or anything like that. It probably shouldn't. So yeah, water's turning pink, you know. Let's just give it a second here. And then I'm gonna turn on the auxiliary pump, guys, and then I'm gonna run it through the system just like I was running the water through the pressure washer hose and through the bucket fill hose. I'm going to run the same pink fluid through those hoses through as well. Also, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe my videos. I'm gonna be making more higher quality videos for you guys. I'm in the process of getting a new camera and stuff like that. Just bear with me. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm a worker. Sorry. All right, so you can see we got another one here. You know, we just pretty much just filling it up with coolant, winterizing the tank, making sure, you know, that little pump right there, that's orange, that pump cost me about, say, $70. You know what's crazy? The pressure washer above that cost me $80. And it's crazy that this little pump right here with the little strainer, I like that strainer. I feel like it's look, guys, it has so much like contaminants in it. It's so dirty. But yeah, the pump was almost as much as the pressure washer. It's from Shoreflow. They do make some high quality pumps. The first one failed on me and I had to send it back, but they had no problem replacing it for me. As you can see here, guys, I have 2 empty bottles of Prestone waterline. I got the third going in. Just show you guys here. I'm also gonna fill up one of these bottles, and I'm gonna keep it outside on a shelf, so that it's a shelf that I see every morning. So I'm gonna fill up this bottle here. I'm gonna put it on a shelf, and and when I come out in the morning, I'm gonna check the shelf, and if that's frozen, well, then I know the water tank is frozen, huh? Yeah, I thought that would be a good idea. So I'm just gonna fill it up, also to make sure that, you know, it's actually running through the system and nothing is, you know, it's just sitting inside the pump and I didn't ruin anything, because this is my first time using this stuff, guys. I did a little bit of research, and this is what it's used for. It's used for RVs, for the toilet, the sink water they use to wash their hands. So I was saying, hey, if they, and this stuff is safe for animals too as well. Not to be, actually, don't drink a whole gallon, you know what I mean? But, you know, it's not as toxic as car coolant. Don't use this stuff in your car, guys. It doesn't have the same boiling point as car coolant. So right now I'm just gonna fill this bottle up, and like I said, I'm gonna put it on the shelf and check it every morning. If it's frozen, well, I need to spend some money when it comes springtime. But yeah, so that's what that consists of. I'm also gonna, I took the fill hose off, and then I'm just gonna show you guys here that is coming through the fill hose. See, it comes out foamy, but it's gonna turn pink. It's just because of the pressure behind the pump. It comes out so foamy, and I'm not even opening up the pipe all the way. Yeah, so as you guys can see, it's pink. The system is winterized, and I'm set. Now I'm just gonna use the shopping cart you guys saw in the beginning of the video to take care of stuff. Guys, I ran into a little problem with these water tank heaters. This white thing here with the wire coming off, and the one also on the pump. I wasn't driving the van for about, say, 4 to 5 days, and they ended up draining the deep cycle batteries in the rear. It was actually a little bit annoying, so I recently just took the fuses out of there, and I'm currently not running the water pump heater or the tank heater. Just to show you guys here, tank has about, I don't know, maybe 2 gallons of pink coolant in it. It's running through the system, running through the pressure washer disconnect right there. You know, cover it with a drying towel. And yeah, now I'm gonna show you guys how the shopping cart works and everything like that. This is what I'm gonna use for mostly my winter detail. If it's in my van, I'm not gonna be really doing detail services unless it's really nice outside with this cart. I'm really just gonna do quick washes, maintenance, take care of your car, make it look tidy up, auto nice, and send it back to you when it comes spring or summertime. You know, we'll be out there for the hours that we need to, but we're not gonna be out there freezing, you know, just to make your car look good and be messed up the next day with some salt. But yeah, I have the Ryobi, I think that's a 1600 psi pressure washer down at the bottom, and then I have 12 gallons of water on top. This car here, it got stuck in traffic on I-95. It was one of those cars, has snow on the front. Oh my god. Why did I kick that car? Anyways, snow fell off. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna show you guys pretty much how I wash this car from a shopping cart rigged up to be my detailing rig, and then you guys are gonna see the results. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Really appreciate it.
If you want to keep it tidy, you just don't know how. Cool Tidy Up Auto will come to your town. If you want to keep it tidy, you just don't have time. Don't you worry, our friends just text our line. So your car needs a battery and an oil change too. Call or text to see what we can do for you. If you want to keep it tidy, you just don't know how. Call Tidy Up Auto will come to your town. If you want to keep it tidy, you just don't have time. Don't you worry, our friends just text our line. So your car needs a battery and an oil change too. Call or text to see what we can do for you. If you want to keep it tidy, you just don't know how, call Tidy Up Auto, we'll come to your town. If you want to keep it tidy, you just don't have time. Don't you worry, our friends just text our line. So your car needs a battery and an oil change too. Call or text to see what we can do for you. If you want to keep it tidy, you just don't know how, call Tidy Up Auto, we'll come to your town. If you want to keep it tidy, you just don't have time. Don't you worry, our friends just text our line. So your car needs a battery and an oil change too. Call or text to see what we can do for you. If you want to keep it tidy, you just don't know how, call Tidy Up Auto, we'll come to your town. If you want to keep it tidy, you just don't have time. Don't you worry, our friends just text our line. So your car needs a battery and an oil change too. Call or text to see what we can do for you. If you want to keep it tidy, you just don't know how, call Tidy Up Auto, we'll come to your town. If you want to keep it tidy, you just don't have time. Don't you worry, our friends just text our line. So your car needs a battery and an oil change too. Call or text to see what we can do for you.